Moving on, Reverend Father Joshua Achaya, a Catholic priest from Kaduna Archdiocese, has urged Nigerians to embrace national prayers and reconciliation and unity for the nation's progress. He made a call at the 2025 Lenten seasons and lessons and carol-themed Remember Me in Kaduna, emphasizing Lent as a time for reflection and spiritual renewal. Achaya also called on leaders to uphold love, fairness and justice in their governance.
As communities, and if they can look at their challenge, knowing fully well that there's someone there that can be of help, then they can call on the Master to help in this situation. The message to Christians and Nigerian leaders is that they should look closely and observe things the way they ought to be. And if they are not, they should have some moment of reflection, sit down, and rethink the purpose for which they have been elected into positions of authority, to affect lives positively, to help people to be happy. Look around you and see what is happening. It doesn't really tell well that people are at peace with themselves, that people are happy. So if the leaders can have some self-examination, some reflection, it will help them to affect the lives of people that have been entrusted into their care.
Choristers, however, expressed delight in the spiritual renditions, stating that they are reawakening believers and strengthening their faith despite nation's challenges, reminding them to turn to God in prayer and trust in His guidance.
It's bleeding already. We're bleeding, we're having pains, we've tried our own solutions, and at this point we believe that the divine intervention from Christ is going to help us. Lent is a process, or it's a season for repentance, it's a season for forgiveness, it's a season for us to turn back to God and to remember the Lord our Creator. And we believe that the impact of these carols that we've had now will help our leaders and help us all to turn new slates so that we begin to do the right thing.
God is calling us to come back to Him, that we look from west to north, south. We don't have anywhere to go, we don't have anybody to turn to except to God. So we have to return back to our Creator. We have to seek His face more, especially during this Lent and after for national prayer. Even though individually somehow still pray for Nigeria every day of their lives or our lives, but still there is need for collective prayers for Nigeria, especially in times of trouble.
Everyone is already being discouraged, and everyone have already lost hope. So when we have events as such here, it's a kind of, first, it renews our hope and spirit, you understand, in order for us not to give up on God. Even as things are getting worse, we should still believe that we still have hope and trust in God that things are going to get much better.
Now, the old Nigerians to maintain faith, love and unity, persisting that through collective prayers and reconciliation, the country can achieve lasting peace and development.
Hello, hope you enjoyed the news. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to hit the notification button so you get notified about fresh news updates.